still in Orlando. I'm at this little creek that I fished last year, and I caught some Convict Cichlids and variable platyfish here. Usually in spots that there are variable platyfish, there may also be green swordtails, because usually when people keep one of those in the aquariums, they like to keep both. So if you dump your aquarium with variable platyfish, you're also probably going to dump your aquarium with green swordtails. So maybe there's green swordtails in here. I believe people have caught them, just very, very rarely. So I don't have high hopes for catching green swordtail. If it happens, that would be great. Either way, we're just going to kind of microfish the creek and hopefully we can get some Convict Cichlids, variable platyfish. And if we get a green swordtail, that would be great. So I got about an hour and a half this morning to fish. So let's give it a shot and let's see what happens. Alright, so there is the little piece of red worm with the little split shot above it. The bad news, I put these worms in the refrigerator last night at the hotel, and I guess it was turned up a little too high, and they're all frozen. So all the worms are dead, but that should still work. I'm just going to drop this down there. I don't really see any fish yet, but the spot that I wanted to fish, there's some people taking pictures in. So hopefully I can make my way around there later on. Oh, there's some little orange fish, little juvenile variable platyfish. I got something though, and this looks to be none other than an eastern mosquitofish. So I know these are in here. I was hoping I could stay away from these guys, but as always, these guys are super aggressive. So we'll get this guy off and we'll drop back down, hoping for something else. Ooh, got something. What is it? That's not what I wanted. It's another eastern mosquitofish. Alright, so I guess good news, if you want to call it that. I can see Convict Cichlids and some orange fish, which I'm assuming are variable platyfish. They're down there. Bad news is mosquitofish seem to get to this worm first before those guys do. Got him. Yes, this is a bigger one. There's our first Convict Cichlid of the day. Yeah, so I made one or two more casts before switching spots to some deeper water. We got our first Convict Cichlid. This one's probably an average size for this little creek. I love the kind of dark blue color some of these guys have with some of the red accents right here. Just a really, really beautiful little fish. So we got some mosquito fish, we got one convict. Now let's try to get a platyfish. Alright, so spot number 2 along this creek. You can see some platyfish down there, but also plenty of mosquito fish. Oh, a couple Convict Cichlids too. Oh, this is it. I thought this was another eastern mosquito fish, but it's not. It's a little platyfish. Let's get this little guy in the photo tank. So this is certainly one of the more boring colored variable platyfish that I could have caught. I mean, it looks almost just like a mosquito fish, but it is not. So we'll get this guy back. Then I'm going to try to catch one of those orange ones because they look really, really nice. I'm still hoping for a green swordtail. But I'm happy with this little guy. Another new species for the day. Got him. Yes, this is a nice one. Look at this guy. Beautiful, beautiful fish. So let's get this guy in the photo tank. This is a nice one. Alright, so we got two of them in here now. That boring color one I caught earlier, and then this way nicer orange one that I just caught now. So maybe we'll start a little collection. I'll see if I can get maybe one or two more of these guys for here, because there are some really, really good looking ones down there. Got him. Oh, this is the big one too. This is a big convict. Alright, second convict of the day, and this is a good looking one. I'm trying to get the glare off of him because he has some really nice colors that the glare kind of takes away. But this was definitely the biggest one out of the several that I've seen today. So very, very nice fish. Second convict of the day. Got him. That's a convict though. This is a small one, but a very, very nice looking one. Some lighter colors on him. Some nice red on the belly. So we got three of these guys, but I'm trying to get more of those platyfish. So this guy's a little bit of a nuisance now. Nope. I tried to pull it away before he could bite, but I was a little too slow, and we got our fourth convict of the day. These are a very nice looking fish. However, when you're trying to catch something else, anything that gets in the way is a little bit of a nuisance. Got him. Nope, that's a mosquito fish. I'm not sure why I thought so, but I thought it was one of those platyfish, swordtail, possibly thinkies, but it's not. Got him. Alright, so we added a third little platyfish to the collection. This big guy is the one from earlier. This little orange one here is the one that I just caught. So they're definitely easier to catch than they were last year. Last year I spent all morning here. I only got one of them. But there is the little guy we just caught. So there's a nice population of these guys in there. However, I have not seen any green swordtails. But that doesn't mean they're not in there. So at this point I'm going to let these guys go, and then we'll keep fishing. We'll see what else we can get out of here. Don't mind catching these guys because it is a beautiful fish that I don't get to catch too often. Got him. Another little platyfish. Beautiful colors on these guys. Each of them looks just slightly different, but they all have some really nice colors on them. So 4th one of these for the day. I think we're going to switch spots. I'll fish one more little area of this creek, and then we'll call it a day. Got something. Just a little mosquito fish. So yeah, spot number 3. All that's down there are these guys, a couple convicts from what I could tell. So unfortunately I think we're going to call it a day on the eastern mosquito fish. I'll be right back with a quick wrap up. Alright, so that's going to do it. Still a pretty good day, even though I didn't get any green swordtails. Caught a couple nice variable platyfish, and those are some beautiful fish. I don't ever mind catching beautiful fish. I think I said that right. And a couple convict cichlids, 2 species that I don't get to catch too much. Still got a bunch of mosquito fish, but not as many as I caught yesterday in one of my previous videos. So, pretty good day. Hope you guys liked it, and I will see you next time.